Welcome back, guys. Slavic here. Welcome to the start of a brand new campaign. The next DLC race that came out after Beastman was the Wood Elves, which is what we're going to be playing today. Cup of coffee episode, lads. Apparently this campaign is incredibly overpowered. And the main reason for that is this. Upkeep costs minus 8% for Orion's army for each act of war. So you just declare war and a whole lot of people have a free army. Nice. And minus 4% for all other armies. So we'll be doing multiple armies if we can. Enables the Wild Hunt event. The passive ability Guardian and Ariel, I think, is embedded in the Lord's army. Weapon strength 20% for cavalry units, and these cavalry units are very strong naturally anyway, so that's an incredible buff. But we're going to be going Deepwood Scouts and whatever the other range unit is, can't remember. Last time we played this campaign, it was incredibly fun. We got our range dudes up over 100 damage. It's insane, like absolutely insane. I think we didn't even run infantry in the end, just range. It's crazy. So we're going to start off by declaring war on a lot of people, I'm assuming. We could let it naturally evolve over time, I suppose, but no, we're just going to declare war, get a free army, get our upgrades and everything. This should be pretty much a slaughter. Should be very reminiscent of the Beastman campaign where we kind of roll. We're just probably going to get through the early game and we'll be fine. I think Orion starts in the traditional Wood Elf starting area as well, which is good. It's quite heavily defended because of the attrition that is caused when you're in there. I assume the Beastman invasion thing still happens. I haven't actually seen it. I haven't obviously played this in a long time. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Very much looking forward to it. Completely opposite of what we've been playing, right? Because we've been playing infantry heavy factions lately, but that's just how they play. And this is obviously going to be a ranged base faction, being the Wood Elves. Elves, of course, in general. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how powerful we got our range dudes. I'm thinking 140-ish on every unit, which is just absolutely insane. This, I think it's Silver Shards or whatever it's called. What's the doubled attack? Oh, that's so crazy. This, of course, not going to happen until later on, but for the start, we will have to run some infantry and stuff. Eternal Guard, who are actually a very decent melee infantry unit. They're not good at doing damage, but they're good at holding the line, which is all we really need when we've got so much range damage to rain hell and fire. Probably not fire. Rain hell and brimstone, that's it, upon them. Oh, looking forward to it. We haven't played a lot with the what's it called, the Underway, whatever they call it, the World Tree thing. We haven't played a lot with that. We played one campaign with that, but I don't really remember it. But I think all we're going to use that for is to discover other factions we can declare war on. I think once we get a free army, or once we get Orion's army up free, then we'll grab another army and start declaring war on other people. Which is not so far out of reality for the Wood Elves. They don't really like foreigners. Anybody who's not a Wood Elf, essentially. I wouldn't mind playing a Dorthu campaign as well. Big Daddy Dorthu. He's freaking strong. So strong. Tree men are strong in general, but we won't be running them because we are playing Elves. You get that penalty for recruiting trees and stuff. But it's cool that you can do that. It's basically completely two different styles. And I suppose with the new Wood Elf Lord as well. But she summons forest spirits and things like that. It's another way of playing Wood Elves. Of course, there's the other Wood Elf over the other side of the world that does all flyers, essentially, which is insanely strong as well. I remember that campaign. That was nuts. This one, though, going to be ground-based range dudes, probably with a couple of cavalry. Wild Riders, like I say, they are a very, very strong unit, and of course, Orion buffs them as well. But our main focus is going to be on the actual range damage itself. Continue. Right, we can skip all that, thank you. Alright, what we want to look at first is... let's start with him, I suppose.
Master of the Wild Hunt.
So I want to see if anything's changed. I don't really remember it, but we'll see if anything's changed. So we want that to start off with, obviously, experience. Way Watchers, yeah, that's what we're going to be running a lot of in-game. Extra weapon strength. He must have buffs them as well. Anti-large, it's damage. Nope. That's for him. Melee attack. Obviously, we're going to make him as a ranged dude as well. Speed for all their units. Reload time reduction for the whole army. That's so strong. Mentor. It's actually seeing a lot of buffs for them. Maybe they changed it. You can't get them as stupidly overpowered as what they were before. This guy buffs them as well, though, right?
Guardian of the Deepwood.
Yeah, 35% extra missile damage. Sorry, 15% extra missile damage. 10%. Why would you take that one? Affects allies in range. Oh, both affect allies in range. Widow time reduction. Widow time reduction for the hero's army in forest battles, which most, actually I'm going to say most of ours will be, but they probably won't be. Be out trying to kill stuff. Okay, nice.
Ready to
Says Oak of Ages, so we want to get that up and rolling as fast as we can as well. Get that well protected. Right, we need a caster. This is our main army units here, though, so we're going to go obviously with that. And this one for the massive income? Yeah. Although, do we need massive income if we're going to declare war on everybody? Maybe not. Actually, that one gives us control as well, +2. Plain legendary, obviously, we kind of need that. Let's do that. Kill them. The Way Watcher in the army.
They will not succeed.
God King.
As much else we want to look at, right? Eternal Guards ×2. Shield version is the one we want. Deep Scouts, very strong. There's a lot of Wild Riders actually. 48 damage, Jesus. That is insane. Right, let's go kill this dude. Oh, I need to look at this stuff as well. Let's do that in a minute. Not autoing, thank you. Well, this is going to be a massacre. I think these guys aren't anti-large, are they? But there's 3 of them, so I don't think it really matters. Oh, and they have Frenzy as well. 48 base damage plus Frenzy. Crazy. And fast, too. Really good cavalry, really good range, obviously. What else? Actually a really strong faction. All the factions we've been playing lately seem really strong, even though they're the old factions. It's kind of funny to think about, because obviously power creep brings the new factions up really strong, and then these guys come along and you're like, nah, we can just roll over our legendary campaigns without an issue. Of course, the only one we've had an issue with is Empire, but I think it's more to do with me than the faction itself. Everybody can frickin' Vanguard, of course. Why not? We need auto skirmish mode. Guard mode too? Nah. Just skirmish mode. Because most of our guys are going to be range. We don't have to flick that on every time. You two can Vanguard. He's hidden. Get you in there as well, dude.
Missiles ready.
For try. Infantry's the only one who can't Vanguard. Let's do this.
For the Osprey.
Push these guys up.
Awaiting orders.
Wild Riders.
You're not going to get to smash those, dude. We're going to kill you. This is range on this. It's actually quite decent. Come on, Wild Riders. Slow.
Strength of Kronos.
That's right. We'll take a little bit of damage there. So nothing to worry about. Orion. Give me one on him. Give the other 2 back this way. Shoot that lord, eh? You guys shoot that range stuff. Oh, apparently these guys are running up there. That's fine. Because they're chasing that dude. Infantry's engaged. Nice round on that.
Orion.
Orion can melee, of course. He's pretty decent at that as well.
I hear you. Isha.
I'll bring these guys back in. He probably shouldn't melee. That's fine. Orion, get over here. You melee this dude for us. Because they're out there, I'd imagine. Yep, let's charge. Nice. They're 52 damage. At level 1, level 0, I suppose.
Ever ready.
Stay down there and kill that off, please. Kill that Lord too if we can. Completely. He's going to have a couple of units that are going to escape, but I don't know if we might have enough damage just to kill it all off. Kill this one. Kill that one. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if I can get that dude. Oh. Come on. Why? Go. You're fast. Not crazy fast, but fast. Where's the edge? Oh no, we got him. We got him. Nice. Two left. Oh, one left. He's gonna make it. Nope. Nice. A little bit messy, but that's fine. We'll take 24 losses in the first battle. God, this guy didn't do much. 5k from Orion as well. We need to get a caster up as well, as soon as possible. We'll probably go life just because what else? Makes sense. Not because it's the strongest. Same thing we do with the Beastman and Lord of Beasts. Playing more thematrical than for effect. Although Law of Life was pretty good. What do we got? Armor replenishment, winds of magic, treasury, unit experience. I'm going to take unit experience. It didn't really take much damage there. So that's range for him, right? That's cool. Technology, so look at this. We've only got one option, so it's fine.
The strength of the
Officers, we'll worry about that later.
Elven Council. Here, the noble lords and ladies of Athens. The world knows.
Thank you. You may jump over and attack the other freaking lords. I can hit this too, actually. Right, we're going to take unit experience. Get that rolling. Oh, he needs both of these? Okay. So probably get another one of them as well, just to really buff up the range damage. We will fight that as well. Thank you, sir. Bunch of peasants. That's not a siege, is it? Oh, it might be. Oh, no, it's not, thank God. I friggin' hate siege battles. This will be a little bit tougher, I think. You know what we didn't do? We auto-turned on skirmish mode, right? But because we were already in the battle, we didn't actually turn it on for us, so it'll be on now. That's why these guys didn't run away. Yeah, now it's on. So if I put him and him together, does that change his damage? We'll have to check that once the battle actually starts.
Awaiting orders.
I'm going to split these cavalry this time. How are you not hitting me, dude? Okay. And put these guys together. So there's fine, I guess. Why can you just both hide? That'd be awesome.
Wild Riders.
Thank you.
Eternal Guard. Defenders
I'll pull these guys up here. Is that it? That's what we're doing? Yep. Right, so that changes. Yeah, so give them an extra 2 damage. That's pretty good.
Eternal Guard.
Issa wills it.
Peasants. Bunch of peasants, mate.
Yes.
Give them some hounds. Oh, give them some hounds, alright. Holy hell. God, they did a lot of damage.
Silent Sentinel.
Alright, start shooting something else. Bring these guys up even further if we can.
I am reborn.
We shoot them because they're spears. It'd be worse for our cavalry to run into that.
At once.
Why are they going this way? Can they actually see him? No, they can't. But why are you going towards him then? You can't see him. Why are you going that way? Cheating anyway.
Slaughter them.
Alright, bring them up. We don't need to rush this. Go kill them off if you can. Why are these going straight for him when they can't actually see him? That dude starts shooting. Spewing. Orion, what are you doing?
I will crush them. Protectors of the forest.
Right, back him up.
With speed.
Oh, you can't actually see.
Fast.
Right, bring one of these back. I don't both of them over there.
Bowman ready.
Asray Riders.
Just spears.
Your orders?
Run into that peasant mob, please. Dude, turn around and shoot. Go.
Hear me.
Wild riders. For our
Right,
lady.
I've split off from them enough. It's fine. Right, pull these out.
Hunter.
Some hounds available. I actually want to put on the peasants. Not really.
Wild
These
riders.
guys are broken anyway.
Ready.
Keep coming, dude.
Wild Riders.
Deepwood cavalry.
Pull them out.
Hawk's Talon Hunters.
Can't see anymore.
Who would agree?
Archers ready.
Jesus, hounds do a lot of damage, man.
Wild riders. Cavalry. For lady.
Just spear seals.
Our bows are yours.
Shoot that, please. And can you run this way?
Wild Riders. Ready for the hunt.
10 men at arms. Yeah, the only one's not breaking.
Wild Riders.
Not yet.
Sound the horns.
That's what I mean, not yet.
I hear you.
Get wrecked. Alright, these guys can come in and kill some stuff. Shoot them up. Let our cavalry do a bit of work. Kill that off. She's 134 kills. Oh my god. Where are you? There, go kill that. We don't have to kill him. It's just giving us more experience, that's all. Oh, this guy did alright this time. He was slacking on that last battle. Go kill him. More kills the better. Oh, you won't get them. Jesus. 10k damage. How much did Orion do? 9k. Woo. 9k on him too. My god. That's what I mean. The Wood Elves are so strong. I mean, we're only fighting peasants, but still. And of course, Wood Elves don't have major settlements outside the wooded areas, so I don't know what we're going to build here. Probably nothing. Now, we build the thing that gives us extra damage, right? If it's still available. 1% extra range damage or whatever it is. Yeah, this cavalry is ridiculously strong. Interesting to see how they stack up against some of the range. Not range, some of the anti-large cavalry.
I live to serve areas.
Yeah, so I've only got the little stuff. Rank +1 for recruitment, casualty, growth. No, there is no +1 anymore. Rude. Used to be 1% extra damage. Control would be alright. I'm not going to be recruiting cavalry anytime soon. I'll go that way. Can I actually recruit here or no?
The forest calls.
No, I've only got a global. Kind of go back home to recruit, don't we? We want lightning strikes, so we're just going to go that way. Until we get something like that. Should be cool. It's a shame I can't actually recruit there. We're going to declare some wars, please. Actually, how much is our upkeep currently? Let's have a look at that first. 1700. Right, who don't we like? We don't like you. Okay, so that's 1500 a year, right? Okay, we want to make it 0. Okay. Beast Beam, we're going to declare war on everybody we can see. That's fine. I'm just trying to think of who's further away than us. I don't want to declare war on the other Wood Elves. I've already declared war on him. We're at war with him.
Armor. The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
Clear war. I'm just going to do clear war on everybody, actually. Except for the other Wood Elves.
Those who displease
Non-aggression,
my
that's not going to
greetings.
happen.
Who seeks my wise counsel?
It's maybe a mistake, but
It
whatever.
is talk at me in your crude language if you The chopper is in my hand.
This is like playing orcs, mate.
Where's my madness?
So I need to do it until we get free upkeep. 830. We've halved it already.
Big as a drum dreams of pulling your...
And that's all we can see currently.
Kill devices need tech.
Took us to 500. God's sake, that's so powerful. Do I want to jump through here so I can recruit? I've got to get there though, right? Yeah. Which will give us some Glade Guardians. I can get some more of these. Oh, hang on, do I need that? Oh, I do. For what? For everything? Is there no... There's no standard Glade Guard. Where are they? Because these are all... That's fire and that's poison. Where's the ones who just don't have anything? Well, those are new. Haven't played with them before. Probably want a Glade Captain as well, but we definitely want a caster. And obviously being able to clear war on everybody and free upkeep means we can upgrade our settlements and stuff way quicker. But I definitely want more troops. Actually, do those little buildings allow me to recruit stuff? Maybe.
A threat to the forest has appeared nearby. Aggressions against the forest are not uncommon,
Okay.
but some threat
Well, we're going to deal with that.
the Asray of
I thirst for the hunt.
I can get them. Okay, anyway.
Lord of the Asray,
Oh, it's so far.
I will not obey.
I don't know how many turns until this kicks off. 3 turns, actually. Okay. Right, go to there.
Orion!
Make sure I haven't discovered any other factions. Yep,
The Empire.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor are we...
there we go. $380. Getting down there. So we'll hold off until this guy turns up, so we'll get some recruiting done. A couple of turns. So we've just discovered him as well, so we can declare war on Balagar. Stupid Balagar. Stupid dwarfs. Never trusted dwarf, right? Only lost 1 faction so far.
Deep beneath the earth lie the world roots, a network of enclosed passageways that connect the great forests of the old world.
Oh, I can get poisoned. Oh, and
Make
normal as
use
well.
of them
Right.
to quickly travel through otherwise hot.
Right, we've got 2 turns. And quite a bit of money. So they're not going to be very good versus dwarfs, is anything. I'll grab 1 of each. I can afford 2 of those. Actually, I can afford 3 of those. I've got 2 turns, so that's going to work out quite nicely. Of Kronos, of course, because we're not making this... Oh, no, we want training. Because we're not going to make this guy melee, that's for sure. Trying out to a full stack as fast as possible. Obviously, we've already got our cavalry contingent, so I don't need to worry about getting any more of those.
Protector of the oak.
A couple more range would be quite nice. Just want to do the same again. Yeah, I'm just a bit worried about the poison damage. Dude, there's so much money. We're getting 3 grand a turn. Oh my god. I declare... Oh, Balagar. Declare war on Balagar.
By my hammer, I should slay you.
Try it, mate. Freaking try it. See what happens. Not going to turn out in your favour. Right, so this guy's coming next turn. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. We're going to have 16 by then. That's not bad. And almost free. This campaign's stupid. Oh. I assume, you know, we're playing Legendary, so the AO is going to zerg us anyway, but it's so stupid. Once we get this army to free, we're going to start I'll start looking towards getting another army up as well. Alright, where are they?
Lord of the forest.
I'll ambush them if I can. Oh, I can't ambush? What? It's interception. I can't. Okay.
On my way.
Right, there they go. Word, mate. It's word. 17. It's actually got more than us. I'm going to hold off, see if I can get another turn of recruiting done.
God King.
And how much are we currently? 140 bucks a turn. Income from resources and crafting buildings, 10%. Armor for infantry and cavalry. Income from raiding settlements. We gain 1 additional forest health, winning battles in magical forests and heathlands. Where is ambush success chance? We must be able to ambush success chance. Missile strength for whom? I can't get it yet anyway, but for whom? Is it the whole army or what? I'm going to see where the buffs are for our range stuff. Not really seeing any, to be honest. Well, I don't need minus upkeep, do we? No. Actually not seeing any extra damage in those ones. Extra ammo, that'd be quite nice, but we need, whatever that's called, amber. For that. I'll do that one then. I don't need extra armor, right? No. Nah. Definitely not. Right, this guy just might straight attack us. That's fine. Got a garrison to back us up at the moment. I don't think we actually need it, but sure. We know how powerful the beastmen are. We've just been playing them. Crazy good. Ah, Fey Enchantress, what are you doing? We should look at what our win condition is as well. Haven't done that, have we? This guy hasn't even started moving. I want to fight him in the forest if I can. What else have the advantage? They can shoot in forests. Excuse me. Let's have a look at that. Not that, it's alright. That. Nope, not that, it's alright. That. Thank you. Complete the rebirth of Orion and loot or raise 30 different settlements. Okay. Where you going, mate? Going straight for the tree. That's not gonna happen.
The hunter.
Oh, smashed. Okay. Let's check out our new army, eh? I wonder if we can do a whole campaign without auto-resolving anything. I'm going to totally forget that, but we'll try. There is an achievement for that I've never unlocked in 5,000 hours worth of play or something stupid. It's just some battles is just not worth it, right? It's just not worth it. I think the Wood Elves get really good auto-resolve as well, because they assume you use all your ammo. Gosh, it's such a good elf army. A little bit of infantry, massive range, and a few cavalry. I like it. Need some lords. Only issue here is going to be the chariots, but we should be able to shoot them to pieces, hopefully. Oh, they don't have vanguards, it's good. I'm not even going to vanguard anything, because... Well, maybe cavalry. Because they just get on top of us so fast, these guys. You guys hide back there, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. Give me that guy by himself. Hide that side. I just need something to stop the chariots. Coming beasties, or we're coming to you? What's happening? Looks like we're coming to you, righto. How fast are you? 70? No, sorry, 55. No, I'm gonna push that by itself. Oh, I don't want to go over that ridge. Alright. Drop some spells, mate. What's the furthest we've got? 150? No, 200. How fast is range? 300, so it needs to be further closer than that, obviously. Oh, yeah, it needs to go to there. It's not that far. Oh, sorry, I was looking at missile strength, not range. Hammer. I know you wanna.
Rousing the forest.
Should be fast enough they can run back. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. Right, if I get this, he's going to be in range of damage as well. His harpies maybe the only thing we need to worry about.
Destroy all.
Yeah, man, those hands do so much damage. I'm pretty sure that's only like a level 1 as well. I'm happy to stay there, just throwing my spear. Wait for more magic. There we go. Thank you. You'd come eventually. Alright, so we've got 2 cavalry. Going that way, so that means the chariots must be up this side. One there, one there. Yeah, okay. Still want to kill those if I can with...
I hear you.
Actually, you need to be next to the Deepwood Scouts. Where are they?
Bowman ready.
Oh, dude, they're so far away.
Battle ready.
Just to give them that extra damage.
You have my spear.
Yeah, shoot them. Rain Hellfire begins. Oh, you got munted.
For the eternal realm.
Centigores.
Your command. Forest stalker.
Sorry, start shooting that.
Wild riders. Ride, sons of Kurnoth.
It's fine. Right, you need to come and kill this chariot, please. Centigores into anti-large. It's fine, but I need to stop the chariot. Look at those dogs here past.
For our lady.
That. Double down on it.
Listening.
Right, they did. Oh, whoosh.
Wild riders.
Shoot those harpies, please. Can you shoot that guy?
Attack.
Stay on them for now, please, because they're not broken. They may come back.
That's me.
Got them. They're on the flag, mate. Now they're broken. Right, get this chariot. Did we destroy their other chariot? Yeah, we did. Nice.
Ready for battle. Yes.
Shoot them up. Come down, help kill that off. Swing up this way, dude. Oh, that ward's getting munted. This guy's not even facing the right direction. That chariot, you shoot those, please. You're shooting that, it's fine. Kill them.
Glade guard. Hungry for battle.
Kill that off. Start shooting that, we're not leaving. We are not leaving. Right, Lord's dead. Nice. Right, put everybody on to attack. Oh, not attack the one unit, dude. Shoot. Shoot.
Ready to fire.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot that. Shoot that dude. Dude, you've taken some damage. Go run them down, please. Kill that off. Right, shoot that, please, sir. Go for another spell. Come on. It's actually got quite a bit of damage this time. Oh, don't let my guys run into it. Stop. Kill. And try and kill them off, please. Right, just gotta make sure the cavalry's doing something. Maybe. I died. Where's the other one? Oh, there's no way. Well, there's no way you get that. Not all that. Oh, that guy died. Nice. That's a bit of an annihilation there, lads. Infantry took a bit. These guys are way sturdier than these. Well, they're 45 melee defense. Crazy. Could buff that up as well. I don't know how long we'll run these. You can probably run them. Well, actually, with free army, you could. No, we kind of go up to the high level dudes, don't we? The ladies. Can't remember what they're called. Yeah, nice damage, mate. And cavalry. Yeah, you wouldn't think beastmen are really strong, but oof, they are. It's tough for them to run into that type of range damage, though, I suppose. I mean, melted that infantry. No shields or anything on there either. Well, we're kind of in our own territory, so I don't really need the money either. I'm going to take the unit experience. Get these guys ranked up as fast as possible.